Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone at Plano Academy. Welcome. When you get this, it'll be Tuesday. Welcome to week 6 of virtual learning. I can't believe it. We've already been doing this for 6 weeks. You guys are doing amazing. You guys are really pushing through, doing fantastic. We only have a few weeks left. Keep doing everything you're supposed to be doing. I know your teachers are working hard and your parents are working hard, so let's push through it, okay? Before I start with our workout today, I do want to remind us that I have sent home that stuff about National Field Day. Keep working on those events. Those events are not necessarily exercises, but they're things you need to practice. And then this Friday coming up is the National Field Day. I'm going to be sending scorecards home for you guys to keep your score on those type of things, okay? I sent that last week. Go back, check out that YouTube video, and work on some of those things. For today's workout, it's going to be a little bit different. As you can tell, I'm sitting. I have my camera pointed down at me here. I'm not going to leave this area. So it's going to be a little different than what we normally do, where I'm up, standing, we're running in place, we're doing a bunch of things on our feet. Today is more built around our strength, okay? So it's going to be things, again, I have my mat here. I'm also on a rug. These are things where I'm just going to be standing or sitting really in one spot, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to be working hard, okay? Everything that we're going to be doing is strength, but it's everything that's going to be upper body. So when I say upper body, it's the top part. That means arms, okay? Everything in our arms, shoulders, and our abs, our belly, okay? And our chest, okay? So everything we do today is going to be in one spot, but they're going to be difficult, okay? I'm going to show 10 different things. We're only going to do them once. This isn't, I'm just showing you things that you can use whenever you want. We're not going through them like 2 or 3 times, so it won't be very long. But I just want to give you some ideas of things you can do right where you are. You don't need to be running around the house. You don't need to be running in place. These are things you can do right where you are sitting, right on the carpet, right? Watching TV, in your bedroom. These are all things that you don't need to be doing a lot of running around, okay? So they're all things really easy to do, guys. I'm gonna, kind of demonstrate them, and I think you'll kind of see what I'm talking about here. So first one, okay, we're gonna be working on abs. I'm gonna try and go from our arms to our abs. I'm gonna try and switch back and forth so we don't get super tired on one or the other, okay? The first one is called V-ups, okay? The letter V, okay? And the letter V is made by, okay, I got my arms up, I'm laying flat. I'm gonna bring my legs and my arms up at the same time, okay? And when you see it, it's gonna kind of almost make the letter V when I come up, okay? So I'm gonna go arms, they meet my toes, okay? V ups. When I reach all the way up to the top here, I've made the letter V, okay? You can also, if that's too hard or difficult at first, do one leg at a time, okay? So I can take my right arm to meet my opposite leg. So I can go up. This is one leg. And then obviously whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. So now I come up and I switch, okay? So we have 2 leg V-ups. If that's too hard, one leg at a time. Those are really for your abs, your core, your belly, right here, okay? Next thing, I'm gonna switch to our arms, okay? Push-ups. Now, I know we may know what these are. These are meant for our chest and our arms, okay? Big thing on push-ups, guys, I wanna make sure that we're doing them right, okay? So I'm gonna try and turn so you can kind of see my whole body here. Okay, good. When you do this, guys, remember, just like we do on plank, you wanna stay level. You don't wanna have your bottom way up in the air, okay? Again, this is an arm exercise, so when I get ready, all right, I stay level. I'm gonna let my arms bend here. I'm gonna let my arms bend. I go down and I come up, okay? Notice, this isn't a hip. My hips didn't drop. Sometimes when we do these, I see you guys a lot doing it this way, okay? Where you drop your hips or your knees and you think that's a push-up. No, 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 all right? It should be your arms bending, allowing you to go to the floor and back up. It's not your hips. Okay, so we got V-ups, we got push-ups. Next up, I call them windshield wipers. okay? Again, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm laying right where I am, okay? Windshield wipers, you lay flat. Hey, lay flat, okay? You can either do it two ways, knees bent or knees in. Okay, if my knees are bent, windshield wipers, I go to one side. I got my hands flat to my side here. You are using your belly and your core. Let me see if I can go over here. I'm gonna drop it towards you and bring it all the way back. Don't let them hit the ground, okay? You're using your side abs. Okay, it looks easy. Once you think you've got it, to make it much more difficult, put your legs all the way up in the air, let them fall. Oh, my back cracked. And bring them all the way back. Windshield wipers, just like windshield wipers on cars, okay? Next thing we're gonna do here, another arm exercise. We don't need to be running around and standing up to get big muscles, okay? This is more for our tricep, back here. This muscle in the back of your arm is called your tricep. So what we're gonna do is put your hands kind of flat on the ground, okay, or on the mat. I got my feet flat on the ground too, all right? I'm gonna pick my bottom off the ground, and this isn't much, but what I do is I just lower myself. Look how my arm bends there. And as soon as I feel my bottom kind of hit the ground, I come right back up, okay? So this is how it should look when you get used to it. My arm bends, bottom hits, come back up. Look how my arm is bending. Okay, I'm not moving a lot. It's not a big movement. I'm not doing much. But believe me, that muscle right in the back of your arm, that tricep, is really working. Okay, I can already kind of feel it. All right, so back of your arm here. It's not a big movement, okay? But when you do 15 to 20 of them, you're gonna really feel it in the back here, all right? So those are called seated dips. I dip down and I come right back up, okay? Next one, we're gonna lay flat on our ground. We're going back to our belly here. Going back to our belly. This is our lower belly, okay? You just lay flat and all you do is pick your feet up. And I call these scissor kicks. So one leg up. So right now I have my left up, my right down, switch, switch, switch. Good, try your best to not let your feet hit the ground, okay? And look, both legs aren't up like this. I'm not doing bicycle kicks, they're straight. One up, you can even hold it for a little bit and come right back down. Scissor kicks. The more you hold your legs up in the air, the more it's working your abs. If you need help, you can always watch my hands. They're out to the side here. If you think you need help, put them kind of under your hips and your bottom here. So now you're kind of on your hands instead of your hands out to the side. Scissor kicks, okay? Next one, we're gonna go back to our arms here. Plank, arm lift. So I'm gonna go into a yoga plank here, which is on my hands. So I'm in a plank, almost like I'm about to do a push-up. On this one, look at my feet are going a little bit wider here, all right? You can go plank, arm lift. So when I'm ready, I take one arm, bring it in the air. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. The exercise is not on the arm that you're putting in the air. It's on this arm right here, because this arm is holding all my body weight. So the arm that stays on the ground is the arm that you're exercising, okay? That's balance and strength. Hey, my dog sees someone outside, sorry. Next one, going back to our belly here. This is kind of a cool one. I'm gonna do this in a bunch of different ways. Let's go back to almost like how we did the dips, okay? So I'm up, I got my hands ready, but this time what I'm gonna do is, it's always opposite. So if I use my right arm, I wanna go to my left leg. This is balance and this is abs. So what I do is, I wanna take my right hand and touch my left toe, okay? Come back down, I go left arm to right toe, opposite. Hey, hey. My dog is disrupting, sorry. Left arm to right toe and switch. You feel how your body is crunching. That's working those bellies. Right to left, left to right. That is both balance and strength, okay? Crab kicks. Side planks on the hands. I think we've done these before, okay? This is arm though, this is shoulders and arm. Because you're really gonna put all your weight into this one arm, okay? I keep one balance right under my shoulder, other arm in the air, okay? Go for like however long that you think you can, count it. When you need to come down carefully. But whatever we do on one side, we have to what? Do to the other. So I would switch arms. These are more focused on our side abs right here, or called obliques. Obliques, the funny word, okay? If that is too hard, you can always do a side plank, but on your elbow and hand. So you can always come down on something soft, hopefully. This is probably a little bit easier, okay? So side plank, either on your hand or on your elbow, both sides. All right? Plank switches. Watch me here. There's two different ways to do a plank. On our hands like we're doing a push-up, or like we do in class, on our elbows. A plank switch. You can go from one to the other, okay? So if I'm in a push-up plank here, I go down, down, hold it, and then push yourself back up. Well, that is a tough one. So I'm back to this plank, back to this plank, back to push-up plank. Notice how I try and not, when I'm switching from one to the other, I don't put my bottom way in the air, okay? I want to stay flat. So I drop, up, okay? That's a tough one, especially if you're gonna do these in order. That's a pretty tough one there. Last one that I'm gonna show you today. This is another arm muscle exercise. Close push-ups. Okay, so I showed you push-ups. Okay, when I do push-ups, my hands are about right here. Okay, what we're gonna do lastly is we're gonna do close push-ups. So your hands get much closer. So if this, back up here. If this is where I normally do push-ups, for this one, I'm gonna try and bring my hands, not touching, but much closer. For this one, I would recommend starting on your knees. I don't know if you can see on my knees. You are not as strong this way yet. And this again is working the back of your arm here, also called the what? The tricep, just like the dips earlier. So try first to go on your knees, close push-ups, okay? We have regular push-ups. That's more your chest. Bring your hands close together and do close push-ups, more for your triceps, okay? Those are, guys, right there, 10 exercises. You can do those right where you're sitting right now. Find something soft, find a rug, find a mat, carpet. You could even, if it's a nice day outside, guys, go throw a towel on the lawn and do them outside, okay? Those are 10 different exercises that I showed you. You can feel free to comment or let me know what ones you like the best. They all work. They're either abs or upper body strength, okay? We didn't run anywhere. We didn't get all super sweaty yet, but if you do enough of those, it'll still be the same level of sweat that you normally have. So just some stuff to show you, to show your family members to do at home. Again, have a great week. This is week 6. You guys are being awesome. Okay, keep it up, and I'll see you soon.